my dear students, myself Miss Vaishali Rekate. Welcome to my channel. I am teaching you subject Environmental Studies Part 1 in Standard 5th. Today in this video, we are going to start our chapter number 12, Growth and Personality Development. This is part 1 of our video. But before that, subscribe my channel by pressing subscribe at right side. Press the bell icon also to get my recent videos. Let us start our chapter number 22, Growth and Personality Development. Children, growth is one of the characteristics of all living things. Whether they are plants or animals, they all keep on growing. And human beings also keep on growing till certain age. So in the beginning of the lesson, you all can see one question is there. Do the clothes and shoes you wore as baby fit you now? जेव्हा तुम्ही छोटे असताना जे कपडे किंवा जे शूज घालत होतात ते आत्तासुद्धा तुम्हाला फिटिंगला व्यवस्थित येतात का? नो, नॉट पॉसिबल. यू कॅन नॉट गेट इन टू दोज क्लोथ्स अँड दोज शूज बिकॉज यू ऑल आर ग्रोईंग नाव. सो वी ऑल कीप ऑन ग्रोईंग टिल सर्टन एज. So we are going to study about growth and development, our personality development in this chapter. There is one activity in the beginning of this chapter. Read the information about yourself entered in your report card and fill in the following table. So you have to take out your report cards from first standard, second standard, third standard, fourth standard. Okay, and what you have to fill in the table, you have to fill your height and weight accordingly in when you were in those standards. Means you have to fill in your height and weight when you was in first standard. When you were in standard second, you have to fill in your height and weight. When you were in third standard, you have to fill in your height and weight. In this way, till fourth standard, you have to fill in your height and weight. And now you all are in fifth standard. So now you have to measure your height, you have to measure your weight and write it down in the chart. What you can see in the chart, after filling up the chart, you all will be observing that your height and weight is increasing every year. In standard first, your height and weight was very low. That means what? Now you all are growing. It is increasing. Your height is also increasing. Your weight is also increasing. That means what? You all are growing. So all human beings keep on growing. When we eat something, we grow physically. So all living things eat and grow physically. Similarly, we too grow in height and weight from birth to adulthood. Till adulthood we grow. आपण जोपर्यंत ॲडल्ट होतो तोपर्यंत आपण आपली ग्रोथ होत असते, आपली वाढ होत असते. यू विल सी दिस ऑल्सो फ्रॉम द इन्फॉर्मेशन दॅट your friend enter about themselves. You all can see your friend's chart also, what they have entered in this chart, their height, weight according to their standards. And what you can observe that they will all have gained height and weight since they were in standard first or second. सगळ्यांचीच हाईट आणि वेट वाढलेली तुम्हाला दिसत असेल. जेव्हा ते स्टँडर्ड फर्स्ट आणि स्टँडर्ड सेकंडमध्ये होते तेव्हापासून आतापर्यंत तुम्हाला तुमचीसुद्धा आणि तुमच्या फ्रेंडचीसुद्धा हाईट आणि वेट वाढलेली दिसत असेल. दिस इज बिकॉज द फर्स्ट 18 years आर द ग्रोईंग इयर्स फॉर ऑल बॉयज अँड गर्ल्स. सो वी ऑल ग्रो टिल 18 years. दोज आर the growing years for all boys and girls. So animals also grow, plants also grow. So growth is one of the most important characteristics of all living things. So children, from this activity we all understand how we all living things grow, and we human beings grow till the age of 18 years. Now see children, when we are while we are growing, we develop certain skills. These skills can be developed automatically also, and certain skills we learn. So let us get to know about the skills and what do we mean by skills. But before that, we will see few questions. Questions are, can you tell, can an infant feed itself? See children, answer is also written over there. Infant means small baby, very small baby. So can a small baby feed itself? आन्सर इज नो. ॲन इन्फंट हॅज टू बी फेड. इन्फंट स्वतःचं स्वतः खाऊ शकतो का? खूप स्मॉल बेबी तो असतो, तो स्वतः खाऊ शकतो का? नाही. त्याला भरवावं लागतं ना. तो स्वतः खाऊ शकतो का? नाही. कारण त्याच्यामध्ये ते स्किल डेव्हलपच झालेलं नसतं. ते स्किल ऑटोमॅटिकली हळूहळू जसं जसे आपली ग्रोथ होत असते तशी तशी ही स्किल डेव्हलप होत असते. पण बेबी जेव्हा खूपच छोटासा असतो त्यावेळेला तो स्वतःचं स्वतः खाऊ शकत नाही. वी हॅव टू फीड हिम. कॅन अ 2-year-old चाइल्ड फोल्ड क्लोथ्स नीटली? No, maybe the clothes will be folded, but it will be messy. 2-year-old child cannot fold the clothes neatly. It will be very messy. It will not be very neat and clean. Correct na? Because the child has not developed that skill. ती स्किल जी आहे क्लोथ्स फोल्ड करायची, क्लोथ्सना कपड्यांना घडी घालायची जी स्किल आहे ती तोपर्यंत डेव्हलप झालेली नसते. ती डेव्हलप व्हायला थोडासा वेळ जावा लागतो. When do they learn to do this task? Maybe at the age of 4. So when child has become 4-year-old, 5-year-old, then he can learn these skills, or such type of skills can be developed automatically, like the skill of feeding oneself. स्वतःचं स्वतः खाणं ही जी स्किल आहे ही ऑटोमॅटिकली डेव्हलप होते. ही कोणी शिकवावी लागत नाही. सो सर्टन स्किल्स आर डेव्हलप्ड automatically and certain skills has to be learned. Now see, few more questions are there. Which of the following things have you learned to do? Which ones have you yet to learn? So few certain things are given here, and which things you all have learned and which things you all have not learned yet. So see, the things are there: skipping on a rope, writing an essay, combing your own hair, making tea, learning a song or poem, swimming, telling a story, cycling, giving a speech, counting money, tidying your house, using a computer, playing field games, climbing a tree, etc. So from all these things, which things you all have learned? So you have to think about it and you have to answer. I think you all have learned all these things, na? Maybe skipping on rope, writing an essay. Yes, you all have learned writing an essay because it is in standard 5th you have to write an essay. Then combing your own hair, making tea. Making tea, maybe some of you have not learned these things. You all have to learn it. So few things you might have learned, few things you will learn in a while, or after few years you will learn all these things. So these things you have to think about and you have to write the answer. Now question number 5 is, name the things you can do which are not seen in the list. So according to my understanding, I have written the answer. Your answer may be different than mine. So answer for question number 5 is, I can do hula hoop, I can play keyboard, I can dance, because these things are not listed in the list above. In the above mentioned list, these things are not listed over there. So I have written these things, that I can do hula hoop, I can play cricket, and I can dance. So all these things are the skills which we develop automatically. Certain skills we develop automatically and certain skills we learn to do. So let us get to know about skill and efficiency. So small babies cannot do anything for themselves. If they need something, they can only cry and beat about with their legs and arms. But soon they begin to get control over some of their movements and develop coordination between different movements. For example, they learn to turn their head and look at something they choose. If they recognize someone, they smile. They learn to grip and hold things and then to take them towards their mouth. So in the beginning, when we are very very small, when we are babies, we cannot do anything for ourselves ना. आपण सगळं स्वतःचं स्वतः करू शकतो का? जेव्हा आपण बेबीज असतो आपण काहीच करू शकत नाही. आपल्याला असं काही करता येत नाही आणि आपल्याला कशाची गरज असेल, आपल्याला काहीतरी हवं असेल, छोट्याशा बेबींना काही हवं असेल, तर आपण ते बेबी काय करतात, दे कॅन ओनली क्राय अँड दे बीट अबाउट विथ देअर लेग्स अँड आर्म्स आणि लेग्स जे आहे ना ते थोडे आदळआपट करतात, कारण त्यांना काहीतरी हवं असतं पण ते करू शकत नाही. अँड दॅट्स वाय दे डू ऑल दिस थिंग्स. बट सून, पण जसे ते मोठे होतात, थोडे 1 वर्षाचे होतात, 1.5 वर्षाचे होतात, they begin to get control over some of their movements and they develop coordination. We have learnt about this coordination in our previous chapter number 21, how our nervous system brought about coordination between different organs in our body. So this nervous system developed with our age. When we are very small, this nervous system is not that much developed. But when we grow, while our years of growth, the nervous system develops, and what happened, we get control over our organs, control over some of our movements, and we develop coordination between different movements, and so we can do the things ourselves. We learn to do the things ourselves. For example, when we are baby, we cannot do anything, but slowly when we grow, we learn to turn our head and look at something, and we can choose something. If we recognize someone who is family member, we smile at that particular person. But if we don't recognize that person, we cry. That means the babies cry. If we want to hold something, when we are baby, we cannot hold that things because our grip is not that much strong. But when we grow, we learn to grip and hold the things and then to take towards our mouth. So you can see certain stages of growth of babies in the picture also. So this skill is developed slowly with the development of our nervous system, with the development of our brain. Okay. Now small babies learn to control and coordinate their movements on their own. They begin to do several other tasks also. For example, picking up things, holding a spoon, hitting it on a plate to make noise. So all these things are developed slowly. All the skills are developed slowly with our age, with the growth in our age. So achieving control on one's movement and to do certain things is called learning a skill. You can see the definition of learning a skill here. What is the definition? Achieving control of one's movement to learn to do something new is called learning a skill. What does everyone feel when a baby says her first word or takes a step for first time? What do they do? When a baby says first word, we feel very happy, na? And when baby start walking also, we feel very happy. So as a baby learn various skills, the baby and everybody is very happy. They praise the baby. The baby does the same thing again and again. When we start praising the baby, that baby start doing the same thing again and again. आपल्याला आपण जर त्या बेबीने असं काहीतरी करत असेल, काहीतरी बोलायला शिकला असेल बेबी, आणि आपण खूप त्याची तारीफ करतो, खूप स्तुती करतो, तर बेबी परत तोच तो वर्ड बोलतो. करेक्ट ना? आणि वॉकिंगला सुरुवात केलेली असेल तेव्हा आपल्याला खूप छान वाटतं बेबीला बघून, खूप आपण हॅपी होतो सगळे. दस शी गेट्स अ लॉट ऑफ प्रॅक्टिस विथ दोज स्किल्स. परत तेच करायला लागते. अँड हर स्ट्रेंथ ऑल्सो बिल्डअप. Slowly, she begin to do newly learned tasks more easily and without making mistake. That is, her efficiency increases. First, the baby develops skill of talking, skill of walking. ह्या स्किल आधी ती डेव्हलप करते. आणि जेव्हा ती बेबी त्या स्किल परत करायला लागते, परत तेच बोलायला लागते, परत वॉकिंग करायला लागते, तर काय होतं, तिची एफिशियन्सी वाढते आणि तिची एफिशियन्सी इन्क्रीज होते. दॅट इज हर एफिशियन्सी इन्क्रीजेस. सो एव्हरी डे वी कीप लर्निंग. दॅट makes it easier to learn new skills. For example, once the child is able to hold something, she can learn to throw the ball. If the child learns to hold a ball, then afterwards what will be her next skill? She can throw that ball. पहिल्यांदा बॉल होल्ड करायला शिकते, नंतर काय होतं, दुसरी स्किल काय डेव्हलप होते, त्याच्यानंतर ती बॉल थ्रो करू शकते. सो असं हळूहळू एक स्किल डेव्हलप होत जाते. After learning to walk, the child learns to do more difficult things like running, hopping on one leg or catching a ball. अशी एक एक स्किल डेव्हलप होऊन पुढे पुढे जात असते. These new tasks also include activities that are part of our daily routine, such as eating with one's own hand, washing one's own face, having a bath, dressing oneself, etc. So, these are the skills and increasing efficiency. So learning skill means what? Achieving control of one's movement to learn to do something new is called learning a skill. Now let us get to know about development. As we grow, our height and weight increases. With age, our physical strength also increases. At the same time, we keep learning new skills. In this way, every individual make progress, and this is called development. So, have you understood what do we mean by development? When we grow, our height and weight also increases, and with the age, our physical strength also increases. आपण लहान असताना जेवढी आपल्याला ताकद असते त्याच्यापेक्षा जास्त ताकद आपली वाढते आपण मोठे होतो त्यावेळेला. तुम्हाला आठवत असेल फर्स्ट स्टँडर्डमध्ये सेकंड स्टँडर्डमध्ये तुमच्यामध्ये तेवढी स्ट्रेंथ नव्हती, पण जसे तुम्ही फिफ्थमध्ये आलात तुमची स्ट्रेंथ वाढली. तशाच प्रकारे आपली जेव्हा एज वाढते आपली फिजिकल स्ट्रेंथसुद्धा वाढते. ॲट द सेम टाईम वी कीप लर्निंग न्यू स्किल्स. आपण नवीन नवीन स्किल्ससुद्धा लर्न करत असतो. सो इन धिस वे एव्हरी इंडिव्हिज्युअल मेक्स प्रोग्रेस, अँड धिस प्रोग्रेस इन लर्निंग स्किल्स, in increasing physical strength is called development. So observe. Try to observe a cow or cat to find out all that she does for her young ones, and also all the things that the calf and the kitten learn to do on their own. You have to observe the calf and kitten, how these babies of cat and cow do the things on their own just by observing their mother. So these animals learn from their mother the skills of obtaining their food, protecting themselves from the sun and rain and from their enemies. After that they begin to live independently. Okay, in the beginning they learn from their mother just by observing their mother. Animals do not need to टीच समथिंग. त्यांना काही शिकवावं लागत नाही. ते फक्त त्यांच्या मदरला ऑब्झर्व करतात आणि हे सगळ्या स्किल्स ते डेव्हलप करतात. कोणत्या स्किल डेव्हलप करतात ॲनिमल्स? जस्ट बाय ऑब्झर्विंग देअर मदर दे डेव्हलप द स्किल ऑफ ऑब्टेनिंग देअर फूड, प्रोटेक्टिंग देमसेल्व्स फ्रॉम द सन अँड रेन अँड फ्रॉम देअर एनिमीज, अँड आफ्टर दॅट दे बिगिन टू लिव्ह इंडिपेंडेंटली. आणि काही वर्षानंतर, 1 वर्षानंतर किंवा काही महिन्यानंतर ते स्वतःचे इंडिपेंडेंटली राहू लागतात. त्यांना मदरसोबत राहण्याची गरज वाटत नाही. ॲनिमल्स लर्न ओनली अ सर्टन नंबर ऑफ स्किल्स इन देअर लाईफ. इन कंपॅरिझन ह्युमन बिंग्स गो ऑन लर्निंग मेनी मोर थिंग्स थ्रू आउट देअर लाईफ. ॲनिमल्स लर्न व्हेरी फ्यू थिंग्स इन देअर लाईफ. त्यांना फार कमी स्किल्स त्यांच्या लाईफमध्ये शिकाव्या लागतात. पण ह्युमन बिंग्स काय असतं, ह्युमन बिंग्सचं आपण थ्रू आउट आवर लाईफ आपण शिकत असतो. संपूर्ण आयुष्यभर आपण कुठली तरी नवीन स्किल शिकत असतो. Because we all are human being, our brain is more developed, our nervous system is more developed, and we keep on learning many more things throughout our life. So children, though we keep on learning many more skills throughout our life, we remain dependent on our parents for longer period of our life. But can we say same thing about animals? Do they remain dependent on their parents for a longer period of time? No, we cannot say same thing about the animals. See, here one question is there. Find out how many years does it take the young ones of tiger or elephant to start living independently. म्हणजे काय, टायगरचे किंवा एलिफंटचे जे यंग वन असतात, त्यांची जी पिल्लू असतात, ते त्यांना किती वर्षाचे झाल्यानंतर ते इंडिपेंडेंटली राहायला लागतात. सो लेट अस सी. Tigers' cubs are independent at the age of 1.5 years old, but they stay with their mother. When they are 1.5 years old, they stay with their mother, but they start independently doing their own things. But by the end of 2.5 years of age, they separate from their mother. and they start to live independent life. So can you think, at 2.5 years we are so dependent on our mother, or we are so dependent on our elder people in our house. But the tiger's cubs separate from their mother at the age of 2.5 years and then start living independently. Now use your brain power. Many skills have been mentioned in this lesson up to now. Can you do without learning some of them? Which ones are necessary for any person? So till now we have seen many more skills, and you have to think about, can you do without learning these skills? Without learning these skills, can you do them? So yes, of course, some of the skills we can do without learning, such as cycling, climbing a tree, and few more things which we can do without learning them. You have to think about them, and which skills are very necessary for any person, for any human being. Skills that are very necessary for human beings are, it is knowing how to take care of oneself, which is very important for everybody. We have to take care of oneself, na? Combing one's own hair, tidying the house. We have to keep our house neat and clean. Then studying is very, very important. When we are studying, or when we are going to school, we have to study by ourselves, na? Doing activities in the school, writing essays, writing exam paper, cooking, all these things we have to do on our own, and which are very, very necessary skills for all human beings. Now see children, few more questions are there, and you all have to think about it. Which are some of the tasks you like to do, and which one you like to do in future? That those questions are for you. You have to think about it. So which task you like to do on your own, and which task you would like to do in your future? Then second question is, which things would you like to do just for recreation? If you want to recreate something, which things you would like to do? What would you like to do daily when you grow up? So you have to think about it. You have to think about your future, and you have to write the answers accordingly. Some of the early skills like walking and running come with age without having to be taught. I have told you, walking and running we don't require to be taught. आपल्याला ते शिकवावे लागत नाही. आपण जसे जसे आपली एज वाढत असते, आपण हे ऑटोमॅटिकली शिकतो. I told you, some of the skills we do not require to be taught. We learn it automatically. So however, we have to be taught many of the skills we learn later. We learn many skills from our parents, teachers, and other adults in our house. The greater the number of skills we learn is the less is our dependence on others. जेवढ्या जास्त स्किल्स आपण शिकतो ना, तेवढं आपण दुसऱ्यावर, इतरांवर अवलंबून राहत नाही. आपण थोडे इंडिपेंडंट व्हायला लागतो. आपल्याला डिपेंडंट राहावे लागत नाही दुसऱ्यांवर. आपण जेवढ्या जास्त स्किल्स शिकतो, तेवढं जास्त आपण इंडिपेंडंट होत असतो. इवन सो, इट इज नॉट ॲज इफ वी डू एव्हरी वन ऑफ आर टास्क आर सेल्फ. खूप स्किल्स शिकल्या तरीसुद्धा काहीतरी टास्क अशा असतात ज्या आपण स्वतः करू शकत नाही. फॉर एक्झाम्पल, नॉट ऑल पीपल स्टिच देअर ओन क्लोथ्स, nor does everyone grow their own food. But we must all learn to take the responsibility for doing our personal task ourselves. सगळ्या स्किल्स आपण स्वतः शिकू शकत नाही. काही स्किल्ससाठी आपल्याला दुसऱ्यांवर डिपेंड राहावंच लागतं. जसं इथे 2 एक्झाम्पल्स दिले आहे. नॉट ऑल पीपल स्टिच देअर ओन क्लोथ्स. सगळे स्वतः कपडे शिवू शकतात का? नाही शिवू शकत. आपण रेडीमेड कपडे शॉपमध्ये जाऊन विकत घेतो, किंवा आपण टेलरकडून शिवून घेतो. त्याचप्रमाणे वी कॅन नॉट ग्रो आवर ओन फूड. वी हॅव टू डिपेंड ऑन फार्मर्स ना फॉर दिस. सो फ्यू स्किल्स वी कॅन नॉट लर्न, but most of the skills we have to learn and we have to do ourselves. So we must all learn to take responsibility for doing our personal task ourselves. आपले जे पर्सनल टास्क असतात ते आपण स्वतः करायला पाहिजे. So here one question is given. Use your brain power. Saili is in the 6th standard. They are going to picnic. Okay, and Saili's Ai is going to make laddus for whole class. But she needs Saili's help. What can Saili do to help her? So as Saili and Saili's classmates are going for picnic, and Sili's mother is making, she is going to make laddus for all her friends, but she require her help. She requires Sili's help. So what can Sili do? Her mother has given her money, and what Sili can do, which of her skills will she use to help her mother? So let us see the answer. Sili can make a list of ingredients necessary to make laddus and help her mother by buying what she has written down. After coming home, after getting all the things from shop, what can she do? Sili can form laddus after her mother has mixed the ingredient, and Sili also can help in packing the laddus for trip. In this way, Sili can help her mother. So similarly, you all also can help your mother in cooking, in washing clothes, or at least folding the clothes and keeping the clothes neatly, and tidying the house, keep your house neat and clean. In all this simple work, you all can help your mother, and you all can develop the different skills you all can develop, and you all can become more efficient. So children, in this way, part 1 of this lesson is ended here. Part 2 we will continue in our next video.